God, I can't handle this fucking mask. The more I wear this goddamn thing... Give me the stinky glasses, at least. There we go. I don't know, like, people quote that meme, and I don't think it's very funny. I mean, there's memes that I don't understand that I think are funny, but something about that one, I've just... It has never elicited a haha out of me. Let alone a small burst of air out of my fucking nose. Let's go this way. We have a new record to listen to, boys.
The record.
Fascination. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world? That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. And a little locket. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a pale girl stabbed repeatedly by a knife. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The elder sister was pleased. To stand always on the something of our dreams together, your loving sister, something. It's the best song in the game. It just is. The unfortunate thing, not to make all of you sad, the record that we just got is in fact the lyricless version of that song, and that makes me immensely sad. You actually have to do New Game Plus to get the one that has the lyrics. So I guess that's a big motivating factor to fucking do New Game Plus. As if playing more of this game wasn't enough. Every time, I feel like I'm gonna get hit every time. Also, that was a very nice song. I love that song. Fascination is so good. I don't know if I like Fascination or Feel more. They're both so good. I love both of them. They're both phenomenal tracks. I feel like I find myself listening to Feel more. But Fascination is also... I listen to that a lot. I don't know. They're both so good. Puppets are moving kind of slow. Not really as aggressive as they normally would be. Huh. They're crying. Kind of weird, huh? Sad little puppets. Sad that their king is dead. Yoink. I don't know if I've mentioned, but the sound design in this game slaps severely. Everything just sounds good. It all feels good, too.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
Super weird, huh? Super weird that the puppets, like, it's almost like they know that Romeo was killed or something. Weird. Oink. Why are the stupid idiot bad guys crying? They're supposed to be killing like bad guys do. Weird, you know? Bad guys typically don't cry. Almost makes you do a little bit of thinking, huh?
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're mourning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Like I said, this is when the story really takes like a huge turning point. Lots of stuff that you've probably been thinking about this entire time just starts falling into place. I absolutely adore this entire level and segment. This area with the crying puppets, it's so short. We're already at the end. This is pretty much the end of this little area as we get into the Grand Exhibition Zone. And it's just such a good little bit of environmental storytelling. It's just so wonderful. I really enjoy it quite a bit. Pretty much as soon as you get to the section that we just passed by with all these like market stalls, that's when that little section is done. Moving down into that little hallway. I'm gonna take a wild stab and guess that we're the bad guys. It's an interesting guess for sure. I can tell you that there are a lot of factions at play, and you already know of all of them, if you have been paying attention. There's the puppets, the alchemists, the people of Krat themselves can be considered a faction of people, the stalkers. You know, you've met all of the big players outside of, like... You've met all of the big players, like, in theory, right? Like, we obviously haven't met specific characters within those factions, like all of them. But you know of the factions. Also, there is a reference to something here. A dream of becoming a real girl. It's a little Pinocchio reference. Right there. I know what you're thinking, Tony. The whole fucking game is a Pinocchio. It is, but like... Throughout the game, there's little stories that directly reference Pinocchio. I am pretty sure if I hit you with my power attack, you are actually gonna just... Yeah, okay, you do get staggered. I thought you were just gonna go through it. I haven't been thinking at all, actually, but yeah. Thinking... It's okay, you don't have to think. You can just sit and enjoy the vibes. There's another faction I haven't referenced, I suppose. There are the people of Krat, but there is also the weird monsters of Krat. They also technically count, despite not being, you know, super overtly sentient. Get the fuck out of... Get out of here! Trash. Listen, lady. Listen, lady! You're absolutely getting backstabbed. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but, you know. Transpinocchio, that's so cool. I want to be a real girl, Papa. I don't want to be a real boy, please. Stop buying me action figures. I don't want to be... They're not making me a real boy, Papa. Make me a real girl. Time to go in here. God, this outfit with the fucking pantaloons and the shoes. Just so stupid. No. No. Let me take off the puppet killer and put on the regular one. Monsters, aren't they like deranged puppets? Well, the puppets are a faction, but these are the monsters, yeah. You see. You understand. Technically, the game refers to them as the corpses, so I guess that's the name we could use to call them by. Monsters is also just as accurate, quite frankly. Jesus Christ. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ooh, I do not want to be decayed. Please stop. There we go. Shit, the arcade, that's where the wine is. Look at this fucking guy! Someone's paying attention to all the stuff that we're being asked to do. Yeah, the arcade is cool. The arcade is a fun little level. You may remember I complained about it immensely. Because it has a really, really, really fucking annoying boss. Well, not a boss, but like an enemy that you have to fight here. I hate it so fucking much. Speaking of enemies that I hate, this guy. You know, I just realized. He fucking knocked me out of it! What an asshole! What's my power attack? Get fucked. Get out of here. Oh my god. This guy's a dick. Get staggered, idiot. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. I think I missed an open doorway we could have gone in, like, at the front of the arcade. So I might actually go back towards the front entrance to just go through there. No, no, no. Please leave me alone. Do not mess around. You know, this silly little outfit that I'm wearing reminds me of the outfit because it gives us big Jester vibes. What's that new animation that just came out? It's called like the Digital Circus, something like that. It has what's her name? Pompey, the little Jester character that everyone's talking about. It's the new big pilot that everyone's been talking about. I've been seeing tons of memes for it. I haven't watched it yet. I had a friend watch it. They said it was fine. It was cool. You guys have any strong opinions on it? I mean, I'm a big fan of Jesters, so it's an aesthetic that I very much enjoy, so I'll definitely give it a watch. When do they introduce the aliens? What if the aliens have already been introduced and you just haven't been paying attention? You ever think about that? The aliens have been among us this entire time. I thought there was someone hiding in there. It's so easy. It's so easy to just hold down the power attack and just flick enemies from the other side of walls. It's alright. I don't know why it's so hyped up, but like it's not bad. I mean, it was pretty good. I lulled at least twice. How long is the pilot? Is it short? Like 10 minutes, 15? Is it like full 23 minutes? 23-minute episode, room for commercials? Boy howdy, I don't want to fight any of you. Hey, yo! Lady. Yeah. You want to fucking try that again? Get out of here. I probably could have parried that, but I didn't even bother. Full 20 minutes? That's nice. Yeah, the trailer's fine, but I'm glad Glitch Tech is getting more attention for an indie animation studio that values quality. They deserve it. I mean, it was pretty good. Okay, I mean, you guys seem to be giving me the same opinions I've seen from just about everybody. I haven't heard anybody be like, wow, this is incredible, this is insane. I just heard everybody be like, yeah, it's good. Definitely gonna give it a watch. Yeah. Enemies that explode. Nobody fucking likes those. The arcade is kind of cool, because it's like a level that has tons of shortcuts and really, really opens up. Super cool, super fun. There's tons of growling everywhere, so it's really spooky. Oh ho! Hello there. Yeah! Listen, I ain't fucking walking in there. Ooh, I thought she was gonna live. Okay. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm doing the same thing I always do when I come through here. I did this first time, I'm gonna do it the 800th time. You can actually just lure these enemies away so that you don't trigger the butterfly, so you're not like actively fighting enemies and trying to get the butterfly. Wow. Like I said, it's just broken. There's no reason not to do it. Oh, I think this is our first golden butterfly, which attacks us. Super annoying. The attack is annoying not because it hurts me or anything, but because it staggers me heavily. Which obviously we don't want, because then those other enemies in there probably would have whooped my ass. I heard you in there, you stinker. Boink. Glitch tech is something different. Oh, it's just glitch. Yeah, it wasn't glitch tech the... Glitch Tex is that thing on Netflix. I remember people were DMing me about it when it came out. People were pretty positive about it. 25 minutes even. Is it 20 or 25? It's definitely a well done piece of animation with a good voice cast. Definitely got the Gooseworks weirdo vibe, and I liked Runbo, so I hope it stays good. I don't know why it's overhyped. And I don't want to just give the standard internet answer. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything over here. I feel like I did. And just say it's porn, but like... I know that's certainly been popping off. The porn for it has certainly been making the rounds. So I assume that the porn is for sure having some impact on it, whether you want to admit it or not. Oh my god. You fucker. He almost one-shot me. Dumb. Oh, your spin move doesn't go through the wall? That's such a bummer, dude. You know who does? This guy. This fucking guy, that's who. Oh man, that's such a bummer for you. Yeah, get staggered. Get! It's so cheap. Listen, this game loves to throw enemies that are funky wonky as shit. Cheese the hell out of them. It's a Souls game. Cheese it. Anybody who tells you not to cheese enemies in a Souls game, fuck you. Cheese the game. That's the whole point. There we go. Getting good, learning skills, learning how to parry. Get the fuck out of here. Cheese the whole thing from start to finish. I think Twitter makes 1 million children with no media history at all, so they see a thing and decide it's the best thing ever. So cool. Maybe. You know? Because it's just like the new thing on the block. You know? So kids are like, wow, I've never seen anything wacky or weird like this. I guess that's fair. I also feel like it's so easy for like a fandom to just appear for something like this. I mean, for fuck's sake, look at Has-Been Hotel. Monad Charity House concert. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Monad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krot. Date and time, yada yada yada. Place Lorenzini Arcade, Sunflower Plaza, sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go towards our less fortunate neighbors. Like, fandoms will spring up for things with good designs. And like, that's it. As soon as that's happened, it can sustain a product for a long time. Even if it's not good. Which I'm not saying, like, oh, it's not good, or Has-Been Hotel is not good, or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if you have good designs, that's seemingly enough for a lot of people these days. That's really all they want. Let's see. We can't go that way. We can't go the other way, so I guess we're going up. Oh, that's a big guy. Oh, I actually hit him. Oh, hey, I staggered him out of his power attack. I'll take that. He hurts. He hurts real bad. He just grazed me a little bit, and that was like all my health. Nice. Not bad at all. And that's gonna shock me if I touch it. And that's gonna drop a big stinker on me. No thanks. Get out of here. Let's bury this guy. People love being obsessed about things I don't get it. Unless it's things I'm obsessed with because those are cool. I guess most people have low standards and just accept it. So as long as it has characters people could jerk off to, it's the best thing ever. Hazbin Hotel will be bad if we use Hell of a Boss as a comparison. I mean, yes. Listen, all I'm saying is that between Hell of a Boss and... Oh, Jesus. Ow. I had already committed to the attack. Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel, one of them uses union laborers and one of them doesn't. So I'm more inclined to support one of them over the other. There we go. Man, this guy has such a fucking nay-nay-ass haircut. Look at this fucking thing's haircut. Absolutely atrocious cut, dude. But, you know, Beast, that's pretty much the crux of it if you ask me. I mean, you make characters that people can jerk off to. You don't really need much else. That's kind of what it comes down to these days. Again, I'm not talking about any of the things that we were just talking about. You know? I'm just talking in general. I'm talking about the internet and how that shit works. Listen, if there can be a fucking fandom for the Onceler, because people want to jerk off to the Onceler, you can make a fandom for fucking anything. That's just... Ew. That's just how it is. People want to act like it not be like how it is, but it really... It do. At the end of the day, quite frankly, it do. Am I supposed to... Oh, here we go. That's the shortcut. Ba-bam. So you're bodying these massive dudes. They're actually not that bad. They're pretty easy to deal with, and you can easily avoid their attacks. The only reason I'm not avoiding them is because I'm overcommitting to just swiping with the power attacks. But if you just go at them with, like, a rapid succession of hits, you're never going to get fucking hit by them. You can just back up. They're also pretty easy to parry. Even I can parry most of their attacks. Really not that bad at all. They just hit really hard, but they're so easy to dodge, so it's not a big deal. Kind of like some of the puppets, the really big puppets we were dealing with. Scandal! V, the tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is. The crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh. V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parent would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows what V secretly requests for the V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest and most influential man in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth. The truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe place after all. Ho ho! Big shit! Is V supposed to be Vanini? It is. It is Vanini. Arcade Underground Passage Key. It is, in fact, Vanini, our favorite little guy. We're now learning more. Remember the dagger? Remember Vanini has that dagger? And his parents were murdered?
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Okay, friend. Let's, Oh my god! This fucking weapon is so good. Indomitable Ambulance. This fucking thing here, I'm gonna show it off for you guys. It's really good. Nah, I won't buy any of that. I was rocking this one. So on my first playthrough, I was doing an advanced run. This is a weapon that scales off of advanced. It's a big circular saw. It's the fucking pizza cutter. So here's the gimmick for this one. When you attack with it... we don't have the stats, so I think we're attacking really slow. But when you attack with this thing, the saw starts to spin, right? And the more... Actually, no. It's because I wasn't using this handle. I was stabbing with it, and the damage reduction from stab, because this is a slash weapon, didn't even matter. But this fucking thing, when you attack with it, it revs the saw, and then it deals more damage the faster it's revving. And then you can couple that, like you can pair that with a special attack, so you get it to full rev and then you special attack, and it deals like quadruple the damage. It's fucking bananas. It's such a good weapon. The pizza cutter is legit so good and so fun to use. I really, really enjoy it. Anyway, we got the lower passage key, but before we do that, let's hit up the shortcut, because it should... Nope, not this one. The other one across the hallway will connect us back to the safe zone. So we can take a little bit of a rest. Merchant moves so oddly. I mean, he's definitely tweaking, for sure. But he became a cheerful Bruce Wayne. Yeah, kinda. It definitely reminds you of Batman, for sure. Full Italiano build. Enormous damage. Huge. Huge damage. Alright, cool. Let's go down. And we're gonna walk past this big fucking guy. I don't think he can follow us underground. Another fun thing about those big enemies is that they really don't have... They don't have a very long leash for following you, and they really don't even pay attention to you. Most of the corpse enemies, they're either rushing at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour, or they're just like this guy just stalking around. I believe the key goes right here. Easy peasy. The arcade is a cool level. It's just fun. It's just a fun place to be. Which makes sense, it's an arcade. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Oh. I was really worried she wouldn't get staggered and then she would throw her gooch juice at me. Let's see, we can go that way, or we can go... let's go this way. Come here. This area kind of sucks, I'm gonna be real. Oink. There we go. Alright, so this area constantly has decay, and to get rid of it, you have to pop those. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. I gotta get out of the decay. Why? And here's the worst part about it. The worst fucking part is that these sacks come back. Yoink. So while you're distracted with all these fucking enemies, you end up having to deal with the decay on top of that. It really, really sucks. Oh, I thought it was right there. Oh, that's annoying. Please go away. That's a lot further than I thought it was. Is there anything back here? There is not. Maybe there was an enemy there. I should probably start using the sawtoothed wheels to attract these guys. Yeah, it's been a while since I asked a question. What's everyone's favorite fruit? Berries and technicalities all count, so knock yourselves out. I'm a berry guy. I love berries, but my favorite fruit of all time, without question, will always be pomegranate. I absolutely adore pomegranate. We're about to hit the season where you can get pomegranate in the supermarket here in the States. Much like lobster, pomegranate is a food that requires effort, so a lot of people don't like it for that reason. I'm actually just gonna... Alright, now I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Alchemical booster. That's something we can actually put into the tree. Hit me, huh? Ah! Not you. Okay. Get out of here. But pomegranate requires a lot of work to eat because you have to get all the pomegranate seeds out. There's actually quite a few ways that you can cut the pomegranates to ensure that the seeds come out super easily. So I've never really had an issue eating them. There's a way you can cut it, and then you can just shake all the seeds out super easily. But a lot of people don't like them. Because if you eat the flesh of the pomegranate, it is absolutely nasty tasting. It is not good. Yeah. Oh, please get staggered. Yeah. Come on, stagger window. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Grapes and bananas. Grapes and apples. Oh shit, I don't want to get poisoned. Top 5, raspberries, pomegranates, pineapple, apples, and bananas. Look at this guy. Phoenix has good taste. Phoenix has very good taste. I like all of those things. Well, bananas I can take or leave, but I do love all the rest of those. The honor spear is a fun little weapon. Pineapple is so yummy and I love it, but I get really bad canker sores because of the acidity in the pineapples, but I don't even fucking care. I will take getting horrible canker sores just to enjoy pineapple because it's so fucking delicious. I love it. Definitely up there in my top 5 fruits for sure. Quite fond of pineapple and kiwi. Kiwi is also good. Damn. I don't know where I'd put kiwi on my list. Kiwi is definitely up there for sure. I really enjoy it, but it is... No. This is how we entered before. Yes, we have looped around at this point. So I'm getting all twisted around in here. I used to have kiwi a lot when I was younger, but... Nope, that's a corpse. I haven't really been enjoying it as of late. I don't know. It tastes... It's so acidy, and I mean, it's not at all the same flavor as pineapple, but... It's like a tropical fruit with acid as its base, so... I always just think to myself, I'm like, well, might as well just get pineapple. I tried golden kiwi not too long ago. I was really not into it. Oh, fuck. Oh, hold on. You guys wanna know what's really up there for me? Pomegranate is my #1. But if you asked me on a Monday, I'd say pomegranate. But if you ask me on a Tuesday, there's a high chance I'm gonna say gooseberry. I fucking love gooseberries, dude. They're these little orange berries, about half the size of like a big strawberry. So the size of like a small, probably like a wild strawberry. They're orange. They're so fucking good, dude. They're just really tangy and tropical tasting. I don't know how to describe them. And they have seeds in them, and I love when fruit has seeds. Some people are fucking psychopaths, and they eat pomegranate and don't eat the seeds. They just suck the juice off the skin. Disgusting. Eat the seeds. It's good fiber. But the gooseberry seeds, I love those. Such a good fruit. Alright, let's take a seat. Alright. Things are about to get funky wonky, so let's... You'll notice we have not found the wine in the Lorenzini Arcane, so let's work our way towards that, is what I'm getting at. Pineapples are so funny, they literally try digesting your mouth as you eat it. Pineapples get you more for your buck and a funny science experiment. You eat it faster than it eats you. I'll hunt for gooseberries to try them out. You can get them at, like, I think Trader Joe's had them exclusively for a little while. You're typically not going to see them listed as gooseberries because that's, for some reason, a little hard to market. So if you're going to find them somewhere, look for golden berries. That's what you're going to find them labeled as most of the time. They're very good. The greatest show on earth is coming! The biggest show on earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Grand Exhibition in Krat, the city of tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and a popular performance that toured from across the great desert in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppets, the center of Krat's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the Future, multi-purpose puppets, Vanini trams, new Butler puppets, special exhibition galleries, treasure from the Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. I love all of the references to the treasure from the Far East. You can find a couple of flyers like that that make reference of it. It's just silly. It's just like a silly thing that the game talks about. Okay. No. 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 No, 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 no. Oh, that, like, barely hurt him. Ah! Ah! Please! Please! Get fucked. Ow. How did he hit me? Get staggered. He hasn't done his bullshit combo, thank fucking Christ. Holy shit, we got so lucky. We got so fucking lucky there. Normally what that guy does, he has some whack combo where he just charges at you and slams the ground, and he does it like 8 times in a fucking row. If you get caught in that, you're just fucked. He's horrible. He's awful. But he drops probably one of the best amulets in the game, which is just increasing ergo drops. So, like I said when I was complaining about this area before, this guy actually comes with a handicap. So those cages open after you've hit him and he's lost like a quarter of his health, I want to say, maybe a third. And if you back up into the hallway, the corpses and the puppet will fight. And if enough of the corpses are hitting him, he'll stagger super easily just from the corpses, and you can power attack him safely. Because the puppets will, for the most part, just ignore you. As long as the puppets aren't stupid and attack him all from the same direction, because then he'll just swipe and kill them all. But if you get lucky, you can use the puppets to, or use the corpses to fight the puppet. It'll deal quite a bit of damage to him. And that works even on, like, higher difficulty. Like New Game Plus, I've heard, which is pretty convenient. Over here, gooseberries are called by its scientific name, Facilis. That sounds like something I would name an old woman. You know? Like, if you named your daughter that, they would just come out of the womb 800 years old, for sure, with, like, glasses. Love Louise.
For some wine? You know, like the wine you've got.
And then they have the audacity to fucking put more enemies in this fucking room. Oh, I was not trying to power attack, but okay. Ow. Okay. My panic spam seemed to work there just fine. You know what's weird? I can't seem to kill that enemy without this weapon, which goes through walls. I've tried hitting that enemy with tons of other stuff and nothing works.
Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Oh, more disembodied voices, everybody's favorite. Hello, Vanini.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually
Eviva.
worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Alright, cool. I guess we could keep going a little bit. Why not? I don't think I can go in any of these rooms. No, I'm pretty sure I can't. I can open this though. Such so close to the disease syphilis. I really like the silly music that plays in this area. It's so silly and fun.
The grand exhibition theme was automatic puppets and city of the future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krat. But, you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Oh, Gemini. You're such a silly little cricket. These fucking... The dogs are so annoying. Ow! Again, annoying. Again, annoying! Are you... I'm actually gonna get fucking killed by these enemies. The dogs suck so much ass. The dogs just attack you so quickly. Alright, open the door. Cannot open it from here. Gotta go the other way. We can't go through there. We'll get shocked if we try to touch that gate. Some Looney Tunes ass shit. This is truly some Looney Tunes. You know what I haven't picked up in a long time? Quartz. I have not picked up quartz in so long. And boy howdy do I wish I had some right now. I wish I could level up just a little bit. These enemies are just upgraded versions of the puppets we saw at the beginning of the game, who also could block. Except, for some reason, I find these guys easier to attack. Or, easier to parry. They have very predictable attack patterns. Also, breaking their sword is super fun. What? There we go. I don't think there's any more loot over there. I like to think that the puppets have the ability to turn that music off, but in their heads they're like, yeah, why would I do that? Yeah, there we go. Break that fucker's sword. Are you... What the fuck is that range? What is that fucky ass range? You know, okay, I'm not gonna complain because I'm literally doing the same shit with the scythe. I'm literally just doing the exact same thing. You know, the scythe is fun. But it's like that fucking... It's the scene in Spider-Man with Willem Dafoe. Put the coward, put the mask back on. Just... It's calling to me. The wrench is just... It's calling me back. Coward. Stop hiding and using the power attack on the scythe when you could be using the power attack on the wrench. I know I could. I know I should be. This big fucking guy. Come here, you. Oh! Oh, don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me. Woo! Right, fucko. I may not be able to go through walls, but I can always skirt around them. Yeah! Ooh, shock cartridge. You know, I would like to reduce shock damage. Also, this is like a level 3 one. They go in like size and scale. I think this is straight up a level 3. That's pretty good. I cannot resist this wrench combo that we made. The wrench glaive, it's just so good, dude. The stagger on it is too high, the damage on it is too high. Maybe if the scythe was fully... No. A single hit to kill a dog! It's the best weapon in the game. Like, maybe if the scythe was fully upgraded. Because right now I can only get it to a +3, but this thing is fucking +6. What's even the damage difference? Let's see. 241 plus 105. Oh, it's not even close. It's not even close. Minus 34 damage. No, it's not even close. If only you could combine weapon heads, scythe wrench. If only. That's the one thing about boss weapons. You can't combine them with anything. They cannot be disassembled. Which is fair. They have very specific movesets that are built around, like, intrinsic parts of the weapon. I get that. It's fair, but if only. If only. It's okay. It's fine. Everything will work out in the end. I look so silly. My fit is just insane. It's sane fit. I'll wear the atoned mask for a little bit, why not? I like that this game doesn't have stats on the costume that you can wear. I much prefer it that way. It makes me feel like I can just customize whenever I want and, like, not feel bad about it. That's, like, the exact thing that I can do. I don't have to worry about stats or nothing. It's great. The kind of fit your mom makes you wear to the prom. My mom wants me to look like a little goober. Can I open this door from this side? I can. How convenient. That is one thing I would say about the environmental storytelling in Lies of P, is that I wish doors that were locked were reinforced in some way. I wish that I would have had to have, like, picked up a bar that was barring the door. Or, like, when there's those cutscenes where I just punch the doors through. Like, make it look kind of flimsy or something. I don't know. Like, because then it just makes me think to myself, why have I not just been doing that the entire game? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kill these silly little guys over here. Oh, damn, I almost got him. Yeah, block that, dude. Yoink! I'm just gonna pick up whatever loot I can from this one zone. And then we will... Oh, you know what? We gotta go return that wine. We'll go return the wine, and then we'll be done. Oh, there we go, some more loot over here. I can spot something in the corner there. You guys want to see the most obvious ambush of all time? You can probably see it out of the corner of your eye. Think I should pick that up? You think that's a good idea? Pick that up? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking wonder. Oh, he didn't turn around in time. Come on, little guy. Stagger him, stagger him, stagger him. He also can do a charge attack. He was revving up his charge attack right now. I'm glad that I staggered him. Star fragment, nice. Vanini's urgent repair tool. Why does Pinocchio selectively choose to be respectful of privacy? Who knows? We're not even like a real guy, so... Now, Sophia wants to talk to us, but we also need to return this wine to the lady, so... I guess we can do that. I'll go back to the Hotel Krat, we'll talk to Sophia, and then I'll play us another record, and we'll be all done. We have 2 records we can play now. We have, I think the last one we listened to might have been the Divine one, maybe? If not, I think that's the one we're going to be listening to this time around. Let's give a lady some wine. Don't want her to be sad. Keep going. Fucking puppets. Man, it just feels right. It feels right to have the wrench back in my hand. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It just feels good. I just, ooh. Want to hit things. Hello.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Nice. Veneti commemorative coin. I believe we can give that to our best boy Puccinella. White girl wasted if thou willest. God. During an apocalypse, you might as well get a little tipsy, a little crazy. A little, you know, little sloshed. Why not? Alright, Puccinella.
At the House of Vanini, even... Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you?
Thanks,
You have
Puccinella.
restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
Half Moonstone. Fuck yeah. You know what we can do? You know what we can do with that?
I know my way around.
Yeah, we can do with that. We get to +7, baby. Yeah. We just need one more. All right, let's see what Sophia wants.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this... it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Ooh. We've got long hair now.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
We've got our first physical appearance change. He's got long, luscious hair. Look at his locks. Look at our little guy. He's he's got such long hair. No more short haircut for us. At any time, if you go up to the P organ chair, you can actually change your physical appearance if you want the short haircut back. We're emo now. Long hair equals more humanity. Carlo. Whomst could Carlo be? I wonder. So much to think about. It's great. Also, how's my weight looking? I'm still slightly heavy. Let's... maybe I can fix that, mayhaps? God damn. 23 and it's not enough? Alright, we have extra ergo here. Alright, let's see. Maybe another, like, 2 level ups off that? I didn't actually see. Just 1. Bummer. We're still heavy. God damn, we're so fat. That's fine. You look like Kylo Ren, but epic. God. Alright, well, thank you all for coming. I hope you had a lovely time. I always love playing Lies of P. So much happened in the story. I told you so much was going to happen. This is like the turning point where so much of what you might have thought or predicted starts to sort of, you know, happen and like answers are being given. Not concrete answers yet, but vague answers. Concrete answers come a little bit later. But I hope you guys had a good time. I hope that some of you that are sick will start to feel better soon. We're going to listen to another record and that'll be it. So let's see. What are we going to pull up here? Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. So I believe we listened to Feel and Someday, but we did not listen to Divine Service. Divine Service, I think, was the one that we have not done. This is this. We've only done 2 records. So logic tells me I should do Divine Service. But I just love Fascination so much. So we're going to do Fascination. Well, should I go in order or should I do Fascination? What should I do? Oh, it's so tough. Ooh. Ooh, it's right there. It's asking me. We're going to do Fascination. I love it too much. All right. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you. Bye-bye, guys.